Hey, Wonder Hussy here. Just got back from, well, a freezing cold backpacking trip up in the mountains in California, and got out just in time before this gnarly storm blew in. And it's blowing nasty weather in all over the West Coast, even here in Vegas. It actually snowed here in Vegas yesterday and today. But what I'm up to right now is, well, I just went and checked my P.O. box, my mailbox, where I get all my fan mail and stuff sent to me. And I knew that I had a bunch of stuff waiting for me because a very generous viewer of my channel, Bruce, he watched the video I made a couple weeks ago where I walked down Fremont Street in Vegas, and I was talking to that homeless guy, Curtis, who goes by the nickname Beaumont. And Curtis was telling me how he's just sleeping in his friend's backyard and he didn't even have a sleeping bag. All he has is a blanket. Well, Bruce was kind enough to send me 4 sleeping bags. They're piled up back there on my backseat. I just went and got them from my P.O. box, and now I'm headed down to Fremont Street to see if I can find Curtis and give him at least one of these bags. And let me tell you something, it's not a moment too soon, because look at the mountains. Just beyond all these businesses, the mountains in the distance are covered in snow. It is friggin' cold out here right now. So to be honest, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to find Curtis, because hopefully he was able to go to a homeless shelter or something, because there's no way he would survive sleeping outdoors in this kind of weather. And well, in a very first world way, I speak from experience, because I just got back from this backpacking trip where I had to sleep outdoors in a tent and a sleeping bag for fun. And let me tell you something. Well, it was fun for me, I guess, because I was going to a hot spring, but if you had to do it on a daily basis, it wouldn't be fun at all. All right, here we are. Here's Fremont Street. I'm going to turn left here and head over to the 11th Street Market, which, if you watched my video, you might remember was supposedly where Curtis hangs out. And supposedly if I go in there and ask for Beaumont, well, they can tell me his whereabouts. Okay, here we are, going back up Fremont Street. You might remember all this from the video I made, but it was a nice, sunny, blue sky day that day, not like this. Woo-wee! It's chilly. Oh man, that poor hooker, I don't know if you saw that. She just had a little mini skirt and Ugg boots on. I mean, not to be rude, but you know it's cold when the hookers are wearing Uggs. Oh, got a red light, but look at the name of the street. Bruce! That's the name of the guy who donated these sleeping bags. These are 4 Coleman cold weather Brazos sleeping bags. They're rated for, I think, 20 to 40 degrees. So, you know, they ought to be pretty good for this weather. Okay, let's see. I guess I should be keeping an eye out on all the people walking down the street here, because Curtis could be anywhere. I mean, he doesn't necessarily post up right in front of that market 24/7, but I don't see him. Here's 13th Street, market's on 11th, so 2 more blocks. Yeah, remember all these old motels? So creepy and abandoned. I mean, look. Boarded up windows, chained off. This part of Vegas is in rough shape. Oh look, there's I thought that was Santa Claus, but it's just a guy wearing a red outfit. Alright, I think 11th is the next block. Okay, so the market where he supposedly can be found is right over here. Oh, I just drove by it. Well, he wasn't out in front of it, so let me just drive up to the corner where I saw him. Oh, you know what? When I met him, he was like right here in front of this golden goose. Let me turn over here. I think that's the old golden goose from the casino. Look at that. Ah! It's really not funny. I'm on a mission of mercy. Huh. Okay, well, since I don't see him out here, I guess I'll go ask in the market for him. So surreal, man. This city is so weird. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Strange goings on afoot in Las Vegas. not limited to this hipster dude walking his baby in a snowstorm. All right, let's see. Not the record store, not whatever that is, but this Family Food Mart, beer and wine. That's supposedly where where they know him. Let's go in there and see if we can find him. Just park right here on the street. Plenty of street parking. I can get my dang mask. Okay, let's just go in and see if they even know who I'm talking about. Okay, well, I guess that worked. Curtis wasn't there, but a bunch of people that know him were there. They said he actually works at that market, but he already got off his shift today. So I just left the bags at the market, and supposedly they're gonna hold them for him. Man, hopefully it all works out. I mean, there was a lot of people there who looked like they really needed sleeping bags. So, man, whoever ends up with them, I'm sure they were needed. Anyway, whew, I'm gonna get back in my warm, bougie car and go back to my warm, bougie house where I can turn on my warm, bougie heater and finish editing my bougie little video where I slept in a tent in cold weather just for the fun of it.